Hey guys, it's Trina, and today I want to talk about the books that I am most anticipating that are coming out this spring. A lot of the books that are going to be on this list are really popular, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are looking forward to them too. Even if other people are talking about them, these are genuinely the books that I am most looking forward to, and I want the content on my channel to reflect my actual interests. So I have 10 book releases from March, April, and May that I am most looking forward to. The first book on this list actually already came out. It came out on March 1st, and it is The Girl Who Fell by S.M. Parker. Like I've said before on my channel, I don't tend to know a whole lot about books that aren't out yet because I like to go into books without a ton of expectations. But what I do know about this book is that it's about a toxic relationship. And I think a lot of readers usually will criticize relationships as being toxic and unhealthy when the book characters believe that they are fine and romantic and healthy. So I think it will be a really interesting and much needed take on it if the characters in the book are aware that it's a toxic relationship, and maybe it will explore some of the struggles of trying to end a relationship like that. So I don't know how well this book is going to portray it, but I am looking forward to just seeing that topic being explored in a self-aware manner. The next release I'm excited for is Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare, which has already come out on March 8th, and this is the first book in a new series which is set in her previous Shadowhunters world. So this book is going to take place in present day after the events of the Mortal Instruments series. I have read those previous two series by Cassandra Clare, and while I didn't absolutely love the Mortal Instruments, my favorite part definitely was the way that Cassandra Clare wove those two stories together. So I am definitely looking forward to seeing her do that yet again with more series set in that world. The next release I'm looking forward to comes out on March 22nd, and it is Wink Poppy Midnight by Genevieve Tucholke. This is a book that has 3 points of view, I believe. The characters' names are Wink, Poppy, and Midnight, and there is this event that happened between the three of them, and one of them knows what really happened and one of them is lying about it. I don't have a good grasp of what exactly the story is about, but I know that I want to read it because I really enjoyed April's short story that was in Slasher Girls and Monster Boys that came out this past fall. I liked the way in which she played with words and had things come back around, and I just really liked the eerie tone of her writing, so this one seems like there might have some kind of a mystery to it, and so I'm really looking forward to getting a taste of more of her writing. Then on March 29th, a big anticipated release is The Winter's Kiss by Rutkoski. This is the final book in the Winter's Trilogy. I've read the first two. I really enjoy this series. This is a non-magical fantasy world that's very politically based. I really love these characters, and I'm willing to see how it all ends up. On April 26th, The Raven King by Maggie Stiefvater comes out, and it is the fourth and final book in the Raven Cycle series. I really love this series. It's really weird, it's really different, that's why I love it. I love her writing and this cast of characters, and some big events have been promised to go down, and I don't know, we're gonna see how it happens, and I'm really excited for this one. I don't know what else to say. Releasing on May 3rd, I am really looking forward to The Crown by Kiera, which is the final book in the Selection series. I've read this entire series and I really enjoy it. It is just a fun series for me to get into. It's fast-paced, keeps me reading, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how it all ends up finally. Also on May 3rd, I'm looking forward to Wild Swans by Jessica Spotswood. Jessica is a really underrated author, but she's one of my personal favorites. She wrote the Cahill Witch Chronicles. I don't know too much about the premise of Wild Swans. I think it's about a girl who has a family history of tragedy, like the women in her family believe they might be cursed, and there is a romance in this story. I don't know too much about how that comes into play, but I have seen Jessica tweet about the love interest, and he sounds like a tough guy with a sweet side. I've kind of been staying away from the plot summary because I just know I want to read it because of who it's by. Another one coming out on May 3rd that I am really looking forward to is A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. Now, I am one of the people that did enjoy the first book. I don't think that it's the best portrayal of relationships or characters, but I enjoyed it, and I hate that I've been made to feel like I should be hating this series. So I actually am looking forward to this one because before I read the second book, I actually would like to do a reread of the first book and kind of form my own opinion of it again instead of being so heavily influenced by all of the hype that went around the release of that book. So I'm hoping that it will be a bit of a better reading experience for me because there's so much potential for where these characters and this story could go. On May 17th, I'm looking forward to Summer Days and Summer Nights, which is edited by Stephanie Perkins. It's another collection of short stories by various YA authors. This is like the summer follow-up to the winter base My True Love Gave to Me collection of short stories, and I really enjoyed those stories, so I'm looking forward to like the summer version of that. And finally, my 10th most anticipated release for spring comes out on May 24th, and it is The Last Star by Yancey, which is the third and final book in the 5th Wave series. I really loved book 1 of this series. I didn't like book 2 as much for some reasons, but I liked parts of book 2, so I'm really interested in seeing what on earth is happening and how it's going to end, and I'm really curious about some character fates that I just don't even know what has happened to them, so I need to know all the things and how this one is ending. So those are my 10 most anticipated spring releases of 2016. Definitely let me know if you're looking forward to any of these books that I mentioned, or let me know what books you are looking forward to that release this spring down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the comments. Bye!